and that it was, if you put your mind to doing whatever you want to do, good things can happen.
To learn to succeed, you must learn to fail. Michael Jordan.
What is your greatest regret?
I really don't have regrets. I am a person that says, as soon as you look back in your history and you come up with something that you feel like you want to change, something else has to change. So.
What about your biggest disappointment?
Once again, that's the same analogy. Disappointment to me, to win, you got to lose. To be successful, you got to have something that's not successful. To be happy, you got to have disappointment. So I think all of those things have evolved and happened to make me who I am and understand the benefits and the privileges I have being who I am, and not to wear it on my sleeve, be very humble about it. That's one thing my parents taught me very well. You have to give up bits and pieces of who you are for the benefit of the team. And that can be, something so simple as either, response, support, spending time, having lunch, dinner, either way. I learned that later in my years, because initially in basketball, I was so focused in my craft that's what matters the most. But to win, you have to give parts of yourself to other people and look at people in a different manner. Is, don't wear your reputation, don't wear your accolades, don't wear your personality on your sleeve. Let it happen, let it be you. It is who you are. Don't hide from it, but don't wear it and rub it in people's faces.
Bad things happen. Sure, you don't want bad things to happen, but you deal with bad things. You can't have good or without bad.
Who's your favorite guy to play against?
Myself. If I can really elaborate on why I said myself more so than another athlete, is that because a lot of times I had to battle with myself to keep challenging myself. That to me was why I would say the biggest battle was myself, because when you get to a certain pinnacle, you got to find some ways to keep going out there for 82 games.
I live in a box to where I'm afraid to do things. I know that, as my father says, the what if comment is to be able to deal with the consequences of what decisions you make. And you think about that, and you think about the consequences, pro or con, you make the right decisions that you feel is the right decision. Now, all the decisions I made, other people may view to be not the right decisions from their perspective.
That's true. I had never lost. But I can accept losing with a learning experience, that things were not meant to be for Michael Jordan this time. I don't look at it in the sense that it would drive me nuts. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I can accept losing. I just cannot accept trying to go out and exceed.
Let's look at that hand too, right? And see pressed it full of rings.
Certainly, you have enough to be satisfied. It's not, in this scenario, I am in some ways being greedy because I want to continue to win. But that's not also bad. That everybody wants to win. The object of competing is to win. But being that you have won in the past, can make losing acceptable in some respect.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.